First thing I have to say is just a massive and heartfelt thank you to you guys. A few days ago, this channel passed 100,000 subscribers, which is a literal mind-blowing amount of people to even try and comprehend. Last year in December, I finished my job to pursue this full-time and try to make a career out of it, jumping in the deep end if you will, and I've been blessed enough to be able to do this as my job for the last 9 months, so I just want to say a massive thank you. Enough of the sobby shit, let's jump into the news. First up today involves CookieLoL, because he's back again. Announcing on his Twitter a few days ago was his return to Twitch, except a few things have changed. As we can see in the footage on the screen, bro's playing on the Vietnamese server, assumedly because he'd get round down on E West, but it actually looks like he's moved there, considering he has native ping levels and the background of his camera is different. I'm not going to give this much more attention because honestly I'm just sick of talking about the bloke, so let's move on. On Twitter earlier this week, Elosanta shared this tweet saying he'd been contacted by authorities for dodging the military. In Lithuania, where he lives or he's from, candidates aged between 19 and 26 are eligible for mandatory military service. At the time of making this video, Elosanta's like 23 I think and has ducked military conscription since his 19th birthday, so he'll appear in front of authorities to determine what happens next, which is pretty insane stuff. I do hope, however, everything works out favorably for him because that's pretty scary having to go serve in the military. So just before I jump into the next topic, very soon I may be having an interview with Riot employees themselves, so if you have anything you want to ask, any questions or anything like that, either comment below or upvote another comment about what I should ask. And also don't forget to sub so you don't miss it, because I plan to ask a lot of questions we all have as a community. And speaking of rioters, following the changes to spam pinging allies that were announced last week, tweets surfaced of Oberon being spam pinged in this small Twitter thread. Users speculated that the changes may have had something to do with Oberon's in-game interaction with his player, but I'm pretty sure it's just a joke. Either way, it's a really funny coincidence. And jumping into the main topic of the video, the 2023 Asian Games kicked off today. How the fuck is this relevant to a League video, you ask? Well, it includes League of Legends. Teams representing South Korea, Hong Kong, Kazakhstan, Vietnam, Japan, Palestine, United Arab Emirates, Thailand, Chinese Taipei, Malaysia, China, Saudi Arabia, and Indonesia will compete from now until the finals on the 29th for an official Olympic gold medal. And here's what's extremely important. If the South Korean team is to win this illustrious award, they will be exempt from mandatory military service. And this is a huge deal. Getting exemptions from the military is as rare as it comes. Even the members of BTS, one of the largest music groups in the world right now and generators of billions upon billions of dollars of revenue for South Korea, didn't get exemptions. In fact, 2 members, Jin and J-Hope, are serving right now, and as we all know, the BTS fanbase are extremely passionate, creating an uproar on social media, claiming it's unfair that the esports pros may receive exemption while the pop stars have to serve. The tournament is projected, of course, to end with tournament favourite duo South Korea versus China in the finals, considering basically every other team's rosters are just nothing compared to the South Korean and Chinese. And I mean, these teams are stacked. For South Korea, we have Xerath top lane, Kanavi jungling, Faker and Chovy alternating mid, Ruler and Keria in the bot lane with Koma, Khan and Zephyr coaching. This team sounds almost unbeatable, right? Well, wrong. To answer this monolith of a roster, we have the Chinese, Bin top lane, Jia jungling, Knight mid, Elk and Mako bot lane with Kenzu as coach. After Group A round 1 today, Hong Kong lost to South Korea before they beat Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan then went on to lose to South Korea, and Japan beat Palestine before losing to Vietnam. So, if we see South Korea take it, we may yet see years of Faker to come. Even if he doesn't play and only acts as a sub for Chovy, he'll still earn a gold medal. And for the last topic of today, which you may have actually already seen, we have this insane Xerath mechanic that makes you have an almost script-like ult. Check out the clip.
Little bro cooked on some Zaza again. Bro, is this a Zoomer edited video where he's just gonna one-shot everyone? It's not a script. It's not a script. He's holding F keys. He's holding F2 and putting his mouse on top of Kayn.
So to explain what you just saw, if you're playing Xerath and hold the corresponding function key for Kayn, you basically can't miss your ult once he goes inside another enemy champion. Pretty surprised it's taken this long for a mechanic like this to be discovered because it's pretty niche. But this does, however, make me wonder what other kinds of mechanics or synergies like this exist. Anyway, that'll about do us for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!